Hello everyone and welcome to my Adobe Premiere Pro tutorial. My name is TJ Style, and in this video I'm going to show you how can you use Adobe Premiere Pro in a much faster way. Now what I'm trying to say is that till now I've been showing you how to work with Premiere, right? I've been showing you how to make edits, how to create sequences and all the technical stuff. Now I'm going to show you how can you do all the technical stuff in a much faster way, because in the end, once you have learned the software, once you know how to work with all these different tools and everything, it comes down to how fast you can work with these tools. So these things that I'm about to show you in all these future tutorials are very important, and I hope that you watch all these tutorials and learn something from them. Okay, so in this video I'm going to talk about the project panel and how important it is when it comes to organizing your videos. So the first thing I would like to show you is a keyboard shortcut called tilde. I don't know if I have shown this to you in the training course or no, but just in case if I missed it out, I would like to cover it over here. The tilde key is a key that helps you zoom into a project panel. Zoom into any kind of panel. If you take your source monitor, you select it, and by the way, you know that the source monitor is selected because you have this yellow line surrounding it. It is selected. Hit the tilde key and boom, it goes full screen. Hit the tilde key once again and it gets to its original shape. Once again, we're going to do this with the project panel. So select the project panel, hit the tilde key, and boom, it zooms into the full screen, and this is really good. And just in case if you didn't know what tilde key is, it is a key which has that weird weird thing on, I don't know what to call it. It's kind of like a wiggly thing, right? It is below the escape key and it is on the left hand side to your number one key. So that's the tilde key, and I think it is available on every kind of keyboards. Okay, now when you are importing clips inside Premiere, it is very important to keep a track of all your clips. I'm pretty sure you know how to import clips. Oh yeah, by the way, there's one more method of importing clips that I didn't show you. I would like to cover that right now, and that's using the media browser tab. This is kind of like Adobe Bridge built inside Premiere Pro. It's kind of like a mini bridge. Yeah, if you are familiar with Photoshop, how Photoshop has that mini bridge feature. Media browser is very similar to that mini bridge. What it allows you is here to to select all your, actually not select, but to see and keep track of all your different video files or any other kind of files. So you can see on the left hand side I've got my local drives. I can go to my desired drive. For example, D drive. I can select which folder to go in. I'm going to go with stock footage, and here all are my different stock footages. I have this option over here which will basically increase the size of the thumbnails, right, or down over here, and you can see I'm pushing the triangle to the right, and these files are getting bigger, so I'm getting a better preview at my file. If you like some file and you want to import it to your project, then simply click on it and then drag it to your project panel, and boom, here we are. Awesome, right? You can do the same thing with multiple files. I'm just gonna hold on the control key for selecting multiple files and select all of them, push them into the project panel. Come on. What's wrong? Yeah, here we are. Nice. Once everything has been selected and imported, right, you need to keep a track of all these files, and I'm going to show you a feature of Premiere called bins that will help you keep a track of all your videos and all your different kind of files. When I'm working on a project, I usually create around 8 to 9 bins, okay, or I can even go more. You technically don't have a limitation to how many bins you have inside Premiere. So I don't really know what is a limitation and how many bins you can create, but I create somewhere around, say, 9 to max. I think I created around 15 bins, but I don't think you will need any more than that. So basically I create one for B-roll, I create one for my interview shots, I create one for still images, I create one for music and audio. The next one is for keeping a track of all the different sequences and After Effects files, just in case if I'm working with the dynamic link. So you basically get the idea, right? And I'm going to show you how to create bins, and then we're going to import some files in it. And creating bins is seriously very simple, nothing to worry. Just do a right click and you can see there is an option, new bin, or you can go all the way down to your project panel over here and which says a new bin, right? But I don't really use this icon. I would rather use the right click and create a new bin. And once a new bin has been created, you can rename it. I'm going to call this videos, right? Boom. And I'm going to go to my media browser and I'm going to select some of the video files that I really like. Actually, I'm going to take all of them. Yeah. I'm gonna push them straight to my project panel. For some reason, I think the project panel is working a little slow. Now you can import it to your project panel, or you can straight away import it to your bin. I'm gonna import straight to my bin because we have been already importing all these things to my project panel. So let's try a little different things now. And as soon as I let go, you can see import file comes in, and right over here in my videos, you can see it shows me how many items are there in this bin. So this is also a little helpful thing. One more thing I would like to talk about when it is in regards to bins is how to open bins. Actually, let me just quickly go and hide my timeline panel for now. Timeline. Wow, what's up? Okay, here we are with videos. Yeah. Now, when you are working with bins and you want to say you want to open a bin for viewing what is inside the bin, once you do a double click, you can see that you get a new browser that basically you can resize it, and this guy has all your video clips. Friends, if you are working with 3 monitors, I think this is the kind of behavior that you should go for. I like to work with this kind of behavior, but there are some video editors that really don't like this guy. So what you can do is you can hold on the control key, and once you do a double click holding on the control key, instead of getting that new browser, you are going to be opening that bin inside the project panel. So just in case if you don't like that kind of behavior, you can always work with this alternative. And now you want to go back to your main project panel, then you have this back option over here. Just simply do a click on it and you will get to the to the main project panel. And this is great, I think. Yeah, so these are the basics of keeping what do you say, like a organized project panel. And organization inside Premiere Pro is very important. See, when you are working with raw footage will never be named. Even if you're getting it from, say, your senior editor, you're getting it from a friend, colleague, etc. You are shooting your clips. You will never ever sit down. You will hardly ever sit down to rename your clips, right? You will always work with that 0, 3 and 8, 7 and etc. So organizing your clips inside Premiere is very important, and therefore you need to know how to work with bins. So in the next video, I'm going to show you some more features of the project panel that will really come in handy when you are working with a lot of footage. Okay, so thank you for watching my video. I hope I didn't bore you. Please subscribe to my channel, Tutorials for Graphics, and I will see you all next time. Take care, friends, and later.